We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Florida Illuminati.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to speak. Hi, it's us again. We're back. I was trying to find a new and awkward way to open the thing, and I'll leave a big long empty pause after the intro for that, so it really pays off. Hey, folks, it's me. It's Tedsallis. I'm back again, and you can call me Greg. You can call me George. You can call me Al. I don't care. And with me, as always, is Padme1138. How are you doing today? We slept really late today, didn't we?
Not really.
I felt like I did. I don't usually slug a bed till close to 8. I was in bed pretty late. My cat was pissed off. He's like, "Come on, man, get up, pet me. The day has supposed to be already begun." But now it's fully begun that I had a sip of my delicious tea. So let's talk about tea for tarot cards. Nice segue, Greg. Hey, Tarot Cards has 2 more of those Scream Queens to go. Hooray. I actually pulled another NFT ticket this week, so I'm sitting so pretty. I'm definitely going to get the whole set plus the award with the NFTs and stuff and extras to go. Congratulations to our winner from last week. That was Chewy21.
Oh, okay.
I know you get trades from him all the time, and he's the same over in Tarot Cards. So he was the one that hit me in email and said, "Hey, did anybody answer this?" I'm like, "Nope, you win." So congratulations, got that already over to his box, and he should be just feasting his eyes on that gorgeous tarot card that he got. So those are fantastic. Really loving that stuff. And again, so cool that you can just get those, and by pulling in the app and stuff. Such a smart synergy. I do still, since I pulled another one of these stupid things this week, I did want to give another one away. So I'm going to say that the first person in the Twitch feed who can give me their wax address, I will make sure that gets to your wax address. So we can repeat that. Hola, Ms. Rebecca. If you want a free NFT, and maybe I'll throw in some little goofy Hoardcast ones too. If you can get your wax address in there, the early bird will be delivered a worm by a drop ship or whatever the fuck they call that shit. So drop your wax address into the Twitch feed, and I will get that to you. First one to get it in, boom, you win. Congratulations. Thanks for watching us on Twitch. So yeah, we got a couple more of those to go. Great, love them so much. It's fantastic. Previn has a thing that he's working on, which I can't say really anything about. It's very wild what he's talking about doing. I don't fully understand exactly what it is. But I look forward to it progressing and hopefully be able to talk with him at some point about it. I'd love to have him on and help promote whatever it is he does, because he's fucking fantastic. I love that guy. So over in the blockchain, everyone's question is, hey, somebody drop me a wax address in the Twitch feed. Boom, just like that. You're going to win a prize, okay? Blockchain, what's going on? Everyone's going, hey, when's that next Funko drop? Because it's been like 2 weeks since, was it August 31st was the big boy drop. So already everybody's rumble. When's the next drop? Oh, Ms. Rebecca, congratulations. I knew it would be you. It was only a matter of time before it appeared. Congratulations. I'll send you something over there. Anybody else in there? Hey, if you got a wax address, put it in there. Maybe I'll send you a little Hoardcast goodie. I've got a bunch of little things that I've put together for our Twitch folks. So I'll start getting those out to people. So yeah, everyone's waiting for that next Funko drop. Prices have dropped quite a bit, especially on the big boy stuff. A lot of people that got really hyped up about the drop and spent a lot early and stuff like that are feeling bad, especially, but there's been a lot that's happened since then. We had the big listing thing where wax went up crazy, and there's just been a lot of resettling in the market and everybody trying to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Zavi Java. I know that person. We'll get you something over
Yoda
there
guy.
too. Yeah. Okay. I gotta write these things down truthfully. And,
yeah, I'm like, how are you going to remember that? You can't remember shit. I'm gonna write that down.
I'm doing it. It's great. Hey, why don't you tell them about your NFT collections, Crystal, and while I get this done.
I still don't understand what an NFT is.
Well, I've been.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to understand it. I don't want it.
Well, you will get it. See, that's the thing.
No,
at some point,
no.
I told you, I'm going to walk you down the garden path right into it at some point, and you won't even realize that it's happened. Just like how I slipped into your life all those years ago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways,
creepy.
You're quite welcome, Zavijab. I'll get something out to you later on. But yeah, everybody's really wondering about that. And there's a lot of people that are upset. I love looking at the discords for the Wax. Wax has their own main discord that's broken up into all the different sections for all the different things that are out there on Wax. And so it's kind of fun to watch the play-by-play with people, talking shit. There's people that have fairly calm, measured opinions about things that make a lot of sense, and then there's just fucking dumbasses that are trying to push opinions so they can get something a little bit less, and then later on try to push it up so they can sell it for more. They literally try to do the pump and dump personally, which we're familiar with this whole thing. So it's really it's annoying, and just kind of every once in a while you're just kind of I feel like you're trying to find what is it? To push opinion in a certain direction, and people will go here. It's very fun. And Dan Siegel's still all in there. He was all up in the Inception drop, which was the next big news of the week. Was they finally did do their Inception baseball, which has been hinted at and discovered before the second it hit the blockchain and all this other stuff. So everybody's been waiting and wondering how this was going to go. Did you need to wonder? It's tops. It didn't go well. Didn't go particularly great. Didn't go particularly well. It's always
this is my shocked face.
This is your shocked face. Try to rein that in. It's a little over the top. You're really chewing the scenery there, sweetheart.
I'm wow.
Well, it did sell out. So in terms of was it a big failure? No, of course not. They sold all the product that they had to sell, and that was it. That that was all that they had to do.
Somebody some more Gucci shirts. That's all that matters.
I guarantee you. And they're they still get a big cut of every sale that goes on with MLB and the marketplace and all those markets because of the original contracts that they do with Wax to create a thing on that blockchain. They get a big chunk of Wax all the time. So they're rolling in Wax. If they ever want to go back, they're the king's fucking Wax. But the Inception thing went bad. The bottleneck is always payment. That's always where it runs into a problem. Everybody's there. They can have the most civilized queue. That's the fairest thing and the perfect ration for everybody to have a fair shot to buy something. But the bottleneck's always going to be at the drop. Boom! Everyone hits the servers for whoever's handling the credit card payments. And so they get in there, they queue up in there, then you're in a second place, and things may or may not be in totally linear fashion in that queue. Who knows? Inevitably, people are going to get an order in or think they have, and then it's going to be canceled. This happens again and again in these kinds of drops. We see it all the time. It's happened to me several times. I bought things and prayed that they were going to be canceled because when I saw how many things orders went through, I went, holy shit. Because we're used to just hammering. If it doesn't work, just keep going, right? That's what we've always done in the card apps. If it doesn't go through, just try again. Keep trying until you're absolutely sure that shit ain't going. So that can be dangerous in the blockchain when you're blasting your credit card number at them 10 times in a row for $100 a pop. That can be dangerous. Our friend Dan Siegel did get in on the Inception drop, and he was able to buy some. Really haven't heard anything from him or seen anything of it about the cards that he got. I haven't even looked at the NFT site for the Topps NFT site for really any of this stuff because I have no interest in it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. The other thing that's going on, one more thing in the blockchain is that the Tibbles, which our friend Woody is working on and has been working in earnest for quite a while, is really getting very, very close. We're into a beta now. He just invited a number of people from the NFT realm into it's a beta where they're actually you're selling and buying NFTs actual on their blockchain right now. So I'm in for about $10. The process is pretty smooth. And the property is it was Dr. Seuss is the one that's doing that one right now. So we're playing around with that. They're familiar cards that we've seen already in the beta for quite a while. But it's kind of fun to see it now out in a wider realm and more people looking in and actually putting the app through its paces. And the app looks really great. There's a lot of changes that have come through directly. I've seen literally from comments that I've made, like, hey, could this be a little something? Boom, the next thing you know, it's different and kind of what you were asking for. So it's really cool. They've been very responsive to everybody that's been in the beta. I do hope that the people in our Discord have taken advantage and have gone into that beta. If you do get a chance, if you're out there in the larger world of NFTs, or if you're in our Discord and haven't looked in on that yet, I would definitely recommend taking a look at that. What you're going to see there is really how this whole blockchain is going to work in the future. And this is why I'm telling my wife, you will end up with blockchain stuff and it won't even matter that it's on the blockchain. If the content's there and the app works well, you're going to want it. And the blockchain whole thing of that, it's just going to be an added feature.
I'm not going to do
You're going to do it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Not
The
gonna do
right property comes along, we might see it there. So we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, it's a challenge. There you go. That's the challenge. The gauntlet's been thrown. Bah. So that's pretty much it for the blockchain.
I can think of a lot.
You could think of an awful lot. I mean, there's a lot of things that could potentially draw your interest. And the entry price on a lot of stuff, like the stuff that's on Vive, if anybody wants to fuck around with blockchain stuff in an app right now that you can go and do for very little money, it's VEVE. And they have digital comic books. They have got little statues. They've got all kinds of little figurines and different things that you can buy. You just buy gems, and then they have a marketplace. A lot of this stuff is cheaper in the marketplace after drops because people get the common one. They paid 10 gems and they're taking a shot to get the rare. They get the common one. They're like, well, fuck that. I'm just going to sell that for 5 or 6 gems. Try to get some gems back so I can maybe hopefully get another one or a better one in the marketplace or what have you. So there's a lot of that goes on. So you can get in for like $5, go in and buy a digital comic, a comic one, and you can read the whole comic. It's pretty fucking cool. So that's the kind of thing where it's going to make it easy for people to get into the blockchain. And that's what made me so excited when I first learned about what Woody was planning and working towards with Tibbles. So I'm looking forward to seeing that going forward. So in the world of butt, kick, slams, skate, haven't looked at any of that stuff all week long. I could not tell you what Johnny Baseball has done. I do not know. I haven't looked at slam in a dog's age. Kick, I can't remember the last time I opened it. And bunt, I just I spent a lot of coins lately, so I guess I'm just banking up again. So didn't see any big cross trade opportunities there this week. Ms. Rebecca does mention in the Twitch feed that eBay has approved NFTs as a item that can be sold. Yes, it's one of the few things that they've actually moved to approve for, approval in the digital realm. And I guess the hard ownership on all that stuff makes maybe dispute tracking possible or better feasible for them to make them even consider doing that. So, but they just like money, but that's going to bring, it's going to bring reporting in on your crypto sales as well too. If you do go that route to sell on eBay, if you're 1,000% want to go legit, which is probably what most people should do, then that's probably a great way to go, is to sell on eBay if you can. So, so that was all of the sports apps. I really didn't do anything. Did you open any of those old geezers this week?
Nope. I only had, the only one I have left is Bunt, and I don't think I've opened that in a month, so I don't.
Well, when the World Series starts next week, you'll be ready to go. I don't know when the World Series is, and I don't care. I actually did something in Disney this week.
Yeah,
it was crazy. Did. I spent a lot of coins.
I know, I saw that,
and a lot of Diamondoids too. I bought some Diamondoids. I got really excited about this Darkwing Duck set. It's got the makings. The sad thing is it's available for so long. The great thing is Disney fans' attention span is about 48 seconds. So within a few days, the sales are going to taper off on these things. The odds on them are really a fucking bitch. It's a super. There's 2 of the variants that are super rare sets. Original art, Darkwing Duck, 30th anniversary. What is the name of the artist? Bobby Timoney. I know. Remember our friend Ryan Timoney from the Timoney, Bob. So, anyways, that was a friend of ours, and we used to do that to him all the time. But it's original art set. It's really nice, good looking art. There's a like a sketch version signature, and then there's a color version signature. Those are both in super rare. Pretty tough odds. 11 cards to collect for the set, and the award is Darkwing Duck. So if you're like you want the Darkwing Duck, well, you're going to collect the whole set. You're not just going to go after that one card out of the set or any of that. So it's kind of a bitch, and I'm surprised they all haven't walked into the Forgotten Forest and killed themselves. Because it's so hard. Anything that's hard over there, you're terribly greedy. But it's been out for a couple of days, and the super rares are still under 1,000 count, which is pretty damn low in a Disney set. So it's got the makings of one definitely down the road. I have the same feeling about that one as I had about the gargoyles. I should have went on the gargoyles, and I did not, and I regret that to this day, because that's still one of the like key gotta have things in Disney that everybody just want to run for immediately. So nice sharp looking award, really looks good looking set. I definitely recommend get out there and get you some if you can. And then later in the day they dropped this Dumbo set, and the only reason I saw it is because I was fucking around with this Darkwing thing, and the cards are horizontal, and somebody in the comments said, "Dear Tops, you show these cards in their horizontal format. Please correct the cards in the app." And I immediately thought of you, Crystal, thinking,
flip your phone.
Exactly.
Flip your phone.
Flip your goddamn phone. That's all you got to do, guys. That was so
Problem
funny.
solved. Flip your phone. Or I don't know. Turn your head.
Turn your head like a curious puppy who heard a high pitched sound.
Turn your head.
Yeah, just do that. So.
Or just flip your phone.
Flip your phone. It was so stupid. I rejoiced when I saw it. I did sky pumps. Oh, so great. Pow, pow, pow. Good. So, and then Marvel Collect. I was laughing last week about a set that was coming later in the day called Rough and Ready, because it just cracked me up. And then they had that golden velvet bullshit motion or whatever the fuck it was. I was dying laughing about that. Set comes out, and all of a sudden, I'm getting fucking beamed left and right. What is going on? There's a man thing in the, just last week, I think I showed.
You did. And then that image was a card.
Later on, now I showed this one first, and I was like, oh, cool. Oh, look at this nice man thing. Oh, that's a great image. And then I showed the other side, and I said, oh, cool. That's not the man thing. That's manslaughter. He's got teeth. He's got a mouth. That is not the man thing. Well, they put a big fucking man thing title tag right on the goddamn thing and put it in the app, and there it's going to be for the rest of my goddamn life, showing as a need in man things forever. And it's not the fucking man thing. So, I mean, if you just, put Venom in there and just put, it's Spider-Man, or, put Miles Morales in there, just, it's
Peter Parker.
It's Spider-Man. No, just any Spider-Man or any spider character. Carnage, Spider-Man. It doesn't fucking matter, I guess. It can be a completely different character, and we'll just call it whatever we want. Fucking idiots. And also, it also occurred to me that manslaughter could also be man's laughter. So if you broke that word in half the proper place. So that's just stupid dad joke bullshit. Man's laughter.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you went to prison and they said, hey, what are you in for? You could say, man's laughter. And they'll just immediately start wailing on you. Any toothbrush weapons they might have are going to come out and just start stabbing. So with that, already, oh my gosh, so quickly, we are into Star Wars. Unless you had anything else. Okay, boom, Star Wars.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
Oh shit, they did it again. Same crop of tired ass weeklies, friends. Why take chances? It's a dangerous world. I guess you know what I'll be doing, girl. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly. 2 verses, are you kidding me? That's twice as many verses than we needed, G. What can I say? I'm a generous man, and I had some extra time in my annual plan. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly. This is the part where you yell at the mic, and I try to tell tops what the people like. 2020 sucked, but at least we still have same fucking weeklies again for a whole year, motherfucker. God damn it, tops. I can't even. You guys, seriously, I put more effort into this song and it blows. Cool. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly.
Ziggy's here.
Cool.
Cool.
Star Wars.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, keeping it weekly. Series 3720. Sunday, top choice, editor's choice with the stupid motion that really doesn't do anything or add to the card. It's just unnecessary. It was Ewoks versus Stormtroopers, which apparently became the theme of the week.
Yeah, it's
I guess.
furry
Furry week. Okay.
Woolly weekend.
Woolly weekend. And then the Gilded Galaxy is I actually liked it. Actually, it was from Attack of the Clones, which I actually enjoy. Shut up. Because it's Detective Obi-Wan, but it's Obi-Wan and Anakin, and it looks like Obi-Wan's about to, like, put Anakin in his place, for like the 3000th time. Because, yeah.
He's overly critical. He doesn't understand.
But, yeah. So that's the Gilded Galaxy.
He's really more powerful than him.
Okay. It's not fair.
Some shit like that, yeah.
It's not fair.
Some shit like that.
Monday Heroes, it was Zeb, and it was probably a repeat of a previous card because that's all they do now. Droids was LM432, a crab droid? Okay.
Another spider-based droid. Great.
Okay. The featured creature
Making his
Wednesday
repellent
with
as
the salvage
possible.
workbench nonsense was a lamproid. Ew. And then ew, fan choice tournament, which is just ew nowadays because you got to watch your wallet.
I know they
Because
tried
the
to take it.
mercenaries come and they're going to take your wallet. It's
They did try to take it
that's
this
not
week.
what mercenaries do. They're not going to take your wallet.
I still felt threatened.
They'll shoot you.
If they're paid to,
Yeah.
you got to pay them first. They don't just shoot people.
Or if
in
they,
the
maybe
street.
they just don't like you, they'll shoot you. But they're not going to come pick your pocket. That's just.
Look at this idiot cat.
Yeah.
He's just like completely. He's not in heaven.
Yeah,
He's
so
stealing
your
some-
mercenaries, oh wow. Embo versus Six Tack.
It's
Tough.
all these fucking tune
Tough.
ass, rando garbage ass
Right,
fucking
and then-
things.
Castus versus Reiko Hardin. Really?
Scrabble tiles versus fucking
Ugh,
bingo.
right.
sheet. Jesus Christ.
Okay. And Friday, we actually had a non-cartoon character. It was actually a real person character, live action. It was a Boba Fett.
That was cool. Yeah, everybody
Yeah, it was
wanted
good
that
Boba
one.
Fett,
I
yeah.
I threw it I threw it a pack. Oh my god.
I did not get a red.
Well, you
I
get the.
tried.
I
did
did the
not.
bundle. I mean, the thing.
When
you
I
get
try, I
purple.
don't get the red. When I don't give a crap and don't even pay attention, then I pull.
I
the
took
red.
one shot. That was all I was gonna do.
And then today is concept, and it was from Clone Wars, and they don't label the shit, so it's number 4.
It looked like a really pretty.
It looked like a pretty
a
palace
lot
or
of
something.
beams of light. It looked like Thomas Kincaid, the painter of light,
But
and
I'm not
finally
sure.
joined the Star. I think they actually have Star Wars stuff from him at that.
They do.
That Disney. Yeah.
They do. But I don't know what it was from. It's pretty, but I don't know what it's supposed to be because they can't label anything because that would take a smidge of effort. A tiny and they ain't got that.
Mm.
They ain't got that. So that was the week.
Oh, that was incredible, and Ziggy really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yes,
he
he's
threw out.
really into it.
He was
He was really
into it
concerned about
throughout.
those mercenaries.
Well, yeah, he's got a pocketbook.
He's hanging
He's
on
rich.
now. He heard
He's
the word
rich.
and he's
He
just like,
does.
shit.
He thinks I'm going to try to throw him off, and he's like, no, please, dude, I beg of you, please. Oh God, dude.
Dude,
Okay.
come on, man.
Anyways, so yeah, keeping it weekly. Blah. I did throw at like one of those, and I've been doing
Siggy.
those stupid little 99-cent bundles, that they have for most of these, just because it's like 99 cents. You get 250 crystals. You get a free card, whatever. I don't even give a fuck. I'll trade the goddamn things. I'm totally not collecting. I'm just because there's no fucking daily deals. What the fuck, man? No goddamn bundles. Still haven't seen Meditation Chamber.
Through credits. I just burned a bunch of credits and I get a bunch of uncommons and flip it forward, baby.
I think I still have a whole bunch. I probably should do that on Meditation Chamber. That's probably how it got to 72. Nice segue. From 71 from last week. Obviously, I've seen a bunch of people saying that they were throwing all their VIP coins at new packs just to get those packs just to get new bays.
I did that for a bit. But I did not. It wasn't me. I didn't pull it. So, did you pull it?
It was not me. I double checked right before we went on just to make sure I wasn't missing it. I had the filters turned wrong or something, but no, it's still not there. So, nope. At some point, Tubes of the week. What did they do? What did they fuck up? I don't know. I didn't pay mom.
I really didn't pay that much attention because they were just so lackluster.
Well, until Woolly Weekend kicked off. Spoiler warning. Whoa. Little teaser there. That's a little hair in your salad. I
don't know. Maybe they messed up because they actually had Daily Deals show up yesterday.
Yeah, late in the day too. It was really weird. It's like somebody goes, "Hey, did we forget to do Daily Deals all week?" And somebody's on the way out hit the fucking button, and then they turned out the lights.
Yeah, they're not there.
Ripped the seal off a bottle of tequila and upended it as they peeled out onto I-4.
There's no Daily Deal this week though, or today.
No. Well, maybe later in the day. Maybe that's now you have a reason to open the app more than once a day. There might be a daily deal later on. You better double check.
Honestly, it's a problem. There's been several days where it's it's
concerning knowing that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 wins.
I know.
I mean, and where are they going to do this? How are they going to do this? When are they going to do this? What the fuck? It really feels like a big. I mean, we've been crying for
several days this week. It's I look at it and I do some stuff, except some horde trades, which thank you people for being so persistent with your horde trades. You rock, man, because I'm so lazy. It's bad. I'm bad. But you guys are awesome.
We wouldn't have a horde, honestly, if we didn't have a fucking podcast.
Oh my gosh, right?
Honestly,
right?
I feel like at this point,
seriously,
literally, if it wasn't for all you guys sending us horde trades, we would have nothing.
I do that, and then, we go and I do something else, and I don't know, start watching a documentary about toast or something, and instead of actually doing anything on the app or whatever, which I would like a documentary on toast, now that I mentioned it. That'd be interesting.
I think I've actually seen, yes, I've seen a thing about evolution of toasters. It was pretty interesting about how this.
I will have to track that down now. But yeah, literally, I'll do something and then I just won't even do anything with it, and then next thing I know, it's the next day, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to see if there was anything in here, because it's just there's no FOMO because they're just.
Well, I feel like there is kind of FOMO now because they have been so silent on how they're going to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's been such a silent regime. They're just very quiet and don't say an awful lot. Every once in a while they'll pop up with something, and honestly, usually it's something positive or fairly positive that they in a transmission or something like that. But I mean, in terms of communication, we've decried, hey, where's the flyers and stuff like that, and then boom, flyers kind of show up again.
Which the email showed up after crap in the email.
Yeah,
already dropped.
They have done that. They've done available nows, and it feels like there's probably 2 different departments that put together the promos and the other things, and sometimes they get out of sync on schedule. I make a lot of excuses for these guys.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know. Fuck these guys.
Why are you doing that? They don't give a crap. They're putting no effort into this at all.
They don't deserve me.
No.
They don't deserve me.
I
was looking at my shirt before we went on. I looked at I was like, Mom, my shirt's, what's going on? Is everything reversed? And I realized, it's because their thing is all backwards. The Epic logo is bizarre.
Because the burgers there are so epic, it turns the E backwards.
It makes me so hungry. I'm left-handed just thinking about it. Boom. So yeah, sets of the week. Let's talk about Wave 3 base. Finally is in packs. That started on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. So
Tuesday,
everyone's really excited about that. If you're throwing at anything this week, you might Here it is again, that new card thing when you're trying to, get something really great, and maybe you're not on a good signal and your card faces don't load as you're opening packs, and you're trying to get a set, and you're like, oh yeah, shit, oh yeah, shit, oh yeah, shit, and then you go and you didn't get anything but
You just got
base.
base.
They got a bunch of fucking base cards
Which
you didn't have before.
Why no base chases? You know.
I know, yeah.
I mean, literally, this is like one of the probably first times in a long time I'm not even complete on all the colors. I didn't even try.
I'm not close.
Because why?
Why bother? You're gonna have so much time before they go out of packs or sell out, and still have awards horse all the time.
They are not good at apping.
Yeah, it's just gonna happen through the course of hoarding for you too, I think. So, but that people are excited. People are staking out their new hoards and stuff like that. Everyone's very excited.
I keep getting stuff for wave 3, and I can't decide. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't care. Base is base as far as I'm concerned. I don't care.
Well, I'm like, if I'm going to do a wave 3, then I want to have some wave 3 to flip for some wave 3. But I can't decide, which means I probably just shouldn't even do a wave 3 hoard. I don't know.
So was that gallery shit last week?
Yes, that was Saturday.
Was that last Saturday?
That was gallery 2021, and I think it was in an odd time. Wasn't it?
It was like 2:30 or some shit. It was strange.
It was an off time, and because I think it was like 2:30, because it's like the stuff started being viewable, and it was like, wait a minute, there's gilded here. What the what?
Yeah, and 25 cards,
and then a big 25 card set.
Really nice looking cards too. I mean, there's some gems.
They're kind of a little washed out for me.
She didn't pull any gilded. She spent a lot of crystal to get it gilded, and it's showing now. I'm really against the set. The entire aesthetic is ghastly to me.
Wow. Guess what? Guess who pulled some gilded? Mr. Gallery 2021 fan over here.
I did pretty well. I pulled well on my alt, and so or did I pull on my main and send them well? I don't remember. But I got I got a tungsten Leia. Which was really nice. And then what else did I get? Did I get a silver or something?
I think you got a silver.
I can't remember. I fucking flipped and flopped and fucked around with those goddamn things all week. I did pretty well, playing around with them. It was fun. And, everybody's very excited. And, it's the same it's the same like 10, 15 guys all trying to, trade with gilded and stuff like that. And so it's kind of funny and fun, and it's not fun if you're anything that you're actually, trying to chase and stuff. But I still have a tungsten Jin from that set, which is a really nice looking card. And then I ended up trading around, and now I don't have any other of the good the gilded galleries anymore. I just have that one, but it's a good one, so it's a nice one to have. And if they did drop 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I think I could slap that down for a lot of different things and get a long way. So that was fun. And of course they had like a million variants that you're just going to collect if you're chasing gilded anyways. So congratulations to that. I guess you could turn a lot of those lower ranks into hoard, right?
Yep, I did.
That's always fine. It's not what you want to spend, $100 worth of crystals on, but that's how it goes sometimes. Well, praise God for that. So the Bad Batch posters have continued.
And
those are really
finished.
nice, and they're done. And then the last drop was the young Hera and Omega and Wrecker, and then Chopper. I think they were all pretty strong. Like the last 4 were like, it was a really strong drop for the last one. So there was a lot of heat around that. People playing around trying to finish that up. They've consistently not sold out throughout the run. Those were set for 200, I think. Some of them may have cracked 100 or something like that, but they're going the awards on those are going to be pretty short. Congratulations, I think, to anybody that's got that set put together. I think it's going to be a very nice low award. So pretty cool set, pretty solid. When we just saw, just as a sidetrack real quick, we saw a promo. They're selling a thing on Topps.com right now for the what is it called? The Old Republic?
High Republic.
High Republic. And there's a little art set that they put out for that, of concept art for that, with a bunch of different characters, including is that Yoda? Is that young Yoda?
I think so. I think he's in that. I
Yeah.
haven't actually read those books.
The artwork's beautiful on it, and they're selling this set for like $29.99. It's 20 cards. There's a bunch of different variants. Sound familiar? And then there's a bunch of different cover cards as well. So I'm not trying to sell you on the physical, but I am trying to tell you, take a look at that, because you're probably going to see these poured over. They would port over very nicely to the app. It's the perfect structure with the, because there's a bunch, like I think there's 5 different covers, and then there's 20 of the regular character cards, the concept cards. They look fucking sharp. So it's content we would like to see, as long as they don't glam it up and fuck it up. And the variants are done very nicely. There's like a very thin piping around on the card design. It looks like almost a full bleed design, but there's a very thin piping, and that's where the color variant is carried. It looks very sharp. It looks really good. I had to look for where was the variant, so that's how unobtrusive it was. It was nice.
So if they put it in the app, it'll be hard to figure out which one is which.
For sure, yeah.
So they'll definitely
They'll
put
fuck
it in the
that
app
up.
then.
Yeah, they'll fuck that up. But I mean, like that would be a set. Like if they gilded those, that'd be pretty fucking rad. If they did those, or if they gilded the covers or whatever, it'd be pretty badass. So hopefully we'll see that in the future. And then we had Wide Vision 21 still continues. Series 4. They're great looking cards. I don't hate the content. I just can't support this behavior of week after week, wave after wave of so many cards to put together for these sets. It's really big.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
They look amazing, and I'm sure the folks that are collecting them are stoked about how they look on the card sheet and stuff together, and looking through them. They're fantastic looking cards. Like I say, I don't hate them. I'm almost jealous. I did do the first set in gold. After that, I was just like, okay, I see how this is going to go.
Yeah, I did bronze. I don't think I finished silver.
Yeah, I think I might have done bronze in the second set, and then I just completely tapered off.
I pulled enough to complete the bronze, and then flipping the extra for Hoard and whatnot. So
it's a good way to go.
Cat's being sus.
Yes, well, they're always sus. He's hunting something, I'm sure. So, and then Fractured 2021 Force Awakens. With the sliding panels of very sharp, jagged glass, endangering our heroes.
You're gonna cut Armitage with that dangerous glass.
So is it the first time that they showed him as Armitage?
Yes, I believe so. Yes. Which actually is kind of rude. He is a general. Have some respect.
Well, maybe when he's the spy, maybe as the spy, he's just good old Armitage.
But this was from Force Awakens, when he was totally in his general glory.
Okay. All right. Then, you're right.
So that's just actually, it just makes me mad now, because they didn't acknowledge his rank.
As mad as man's laughter makes me.
Yeah. Yes. Because, he worked hard to become a general. That has nothing to do with his dad was also a guy. It has nothing to do with that, I'm sure.
There was none of that.
But yeah, so there was an Armitage hut.
It was on the up and up. So that was great.
That was fun.
I pulled a Razoo. I pulled a Razoo.
I pulled all those trashy reds. I think the only good red I pulled
was Tasu Leech. That's who I got. Was Tasu Leech.
Yeah. No, I pulled all those.
He looks like a villain from a Conan movie.
Yeah.
He looks like he would fight Conan.
I did pull the red Kylo, which was like the first one I was able to flip into a red Hux.
Well, he's probably the one that making all those pieces of glass slide around.
I think Selden Pat was awesome and sent me 2 red Huxes for some of those crappy red guys.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
So thank you.
Yeah, he's awesome.
But yeah, so that was a little fun. I wasn't expecting Armitage to show up, but he did. And
then of course, our wild and woolly weekend has begun with the coming of the Ewoks animated adventures. Right?
What the heck? And there are so many cards.
It's a lot. It's a big card.
I don't think I've even finished the comments. There's so many.
They're leaning in so hard to this Marvel setup, these box drop things.
It's so annoying.
It's a lot.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I don't.
How long do you think it's going to be before they start doing something where you meld commons? As many fucking commons as they force feeded down our throats in the last couple of months with some of these sets. Wouldn't it be great to go just like they did on Marvel and start melding commons for You know, all those fucking OEs that came back a million goddamn times and stuff. Fuck, man. Watch. They're becoming more unified in their design and the way that they do their stuff all the time.
There's stuff that's good about Marvel, and there's stuff that's not. And they're managing to take the stuff that's not. And like, ooh, yeah, let's do that everywhere.
Well, I mean,
I don't like it.
they're definitely they've both got the getting wrong names totally wrong thing going.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And if it's on a D-list character, they just will not give a fuck. They will never fucking fix it.
Right? Yeah. Let me.
They've
let me
never
check.
fixed anything. Go ahead and
Let me
check.
check
I
Chief
guarantee
Fast.
you.
Let me check.
Let's see. I will bet you $1 that they have not fixed it. Da da da. Listen to that crisp dollar bill. Oh yeah. You could win a crisp dollar bill.
I have to look it up.
Hey, while we're killing time, somebody give me another wax address. Put your wax address in the feed, and I'll send you something. I'll send you something. I'll send you an NFT. Send me your wax wallet address in the Twitch feed right now, and I will write it down, and I will send you a free thing of some kind. It may be great. It probably is not. I made it. It's not. It's not good. Okay. All right. Well, I can't wait anymore. Oh shit! Did they fix it?
No, they did not.
You owe me $1. I'll be keeping my $1. Thank you, Tops. I just made $1.
There's still a picture of Chief Fast and his sideburns, and it's General Taggy. Cool. Y'all suck.
Y'all suck. She does that a lot. That pronouncement. Okay, so anyways, coming soon. We're up to our ass and fuzzballs. There's some kind. Is it an original art set that's coming in too? Yeah, so that's coming, and then so get ready for that. More original art, and it's the same. They're gonna have tilts. They're gonna have all
tilts.
the same stuff you love so much. And then Sunday, more McCoy.
It's so played. It's just stale.
It's good content, but again, the drop release thing has gotten to be very tiresome.
The mechanics and the set design, it's just stale.
Well, and I mean, the constant struggle too is it really does feel like, and we've said this again and again, the nicest card is the
Invisible
final.
Man is a human. I think it's a bot. I think this app is being run by a bot.
A bot.
bot.
Well, he's probably rich because he's the only one that's able to.
No, he's not.
He's the only one that's
Just
able
a
to
bot.
buy. It's a robot.
Robot.
He's the only one able to buy any NFTs on Wax.
That's what he lives on. He lives on NFTs.
Oh my God. He's burning NFTs.
Burning NFTs.
Ooh, that would be an amazing story about AI that went crazy and started eating everyone's NFTs for some reason. That'd be amazing.
It's the guy in charge of Star Wars card trading.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So
not guy, sorry. Bot.
Robot. Sunday, Macquarie Motion Wave 3 is going to come right at you. It's going to come at you hard, and it's going to come at you fast. So it'll be interesting to see. I think we'll have the same thing, 4 cards and then an award. I like those cards. They're really nice, but wow.
Did those had like sunsets or something with them, didn't they?
Yes.
So I wonder.
Did they finish the sunsets, or are they going to start doing new sunsets, or are those where it happens? They've had trouble selling those out before.
They're not clever enough.
Which brings to mind, we should say, we think that we're heading for the days of combo packs again. There are a number of these things that are coming out with LE content that are not selling out, despite all the years and months and screaming and bellyaching and renting of garments about not having any LE content. We've got it, and there's stuff that's just not selling out, like these poster things. The Macquaries, those were at $7.50, and a bunch of those I don't think didn't sell out either. So
I'd like to see the combo packs. I know most people hate them, but
if they did them for coins, I wouldn't fucking hate it. Honestly, some of the stuff that was
fun. You know, I got like a bunch of things where it's like I hadn't done the sets or like collected all the base variants or whatever that they threw in there, and you know, I managed to get a lot of those and finish stuff and get stuff I could flip into huxes and whatnot. So they were it was fun.
No, I never hated them. I mean, they used to have some really great ones. I mean, back in the day, They had ones that they did combo packs, and they did gilded combo packs, and those were fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, got a ton
Those
of
were
crap out
nuts.
of
Those were nuts.
Yeah.
People now would lose their fucking minds. I mean, we're seeing prices on gildeds on eBay that are absolutely fucking insane. I want to congratulate Man Pica for the sharp eye of the goddamn year and fucking scooped up the fucking gold Leia gallery for $200. Wow, that is a fucking steal and a half, sir. Congratulations. I don't know if he still has it. If he didn't, he got fucking paid. If he doesn't have that anymore, he's rich, because goddamn, that was fucking amazing looking card. So well done, sir. So yeah, McCoy Motion, Wave 3, blah, and then more gallery and gilded. We don't know. The timeline could work.
Well, and they had like a weird stretch for the current gallery. Like it doesn't go exactly. I don't think it goes exactly to next Saturday. I think it goes to like a not 2-week thing. It's weird.
Well, who knows? But
because the laziest thing would, for the robot would simply to be do those every 2 weeks for what, 3 more weeks?
Yeah,
three more waves.
I could definitely see them going a hundo on going 100 on those. I guarantee. And they took a while to sell out, didn't they? Those gilded stayed in the packs for quite a bit.
They don't reward for 3 days, which is weird.
That's odd. When do they sell out?
Let's see. That would be really weird. Is that like Tuesday?
I think so.
Let me find the stupid transmission.
A lot of good content this week, folks.
Yes,
a lot of long silences, searches, writing shit down.
September 14th. That is Tuesday.
Okay.
That's weird.
All right.
Tuesday at 2:30.
It's an odd time.
It's an odd time. So are they going to be up to something on Tuesday?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll finally be out of this fuzzy, furry, wild and woolly weekend.
What is the robot planning? I don't know.
We'll find out. You'll be there for it, whatever it is. So yeah, so we're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The thing with the gallery and those gilded is they took a while to sell.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, like
because usually the gildeds are like gone within like 15 minutes max. And these, it was a while. I mean, even the golds took a while.
Yeah.
Took much longer. Maybe because they caught people off guard.
It kept me going back for bundles, I guarantee you.
So
it was like, oh shit, that's still in packs? Maybe another $10 bill.
Yeah.
Maybe another $10 bill.
So
I spent a few $10 bills, but I did all right. It was fun. It was a lot of fun for a change. Usually I'm on the one out looking through a hole in the fence.
The robot thanks
cool
you.
Stuff. All their cool stuff. So did we watch anything cool this week? I was watching a thing that Crystal was like, why the fuck aren't you watching this? And I'm like, I don't know, what are you talking about? And she's like, this thing.
The 100-foot wave.
The 100-foot wave.
On HBO.
You don't have to be a surfer to be interested in this, because it's like, wow, it's fucking insane what these guys do. It's about big wave surfers. And this one in particular, Garrett McNamara, who's like the best, one of the best in the world. And he's done it all. And he actually found somebody turned him on to this place in Portugal. That's absolutely fucking nuts. Like 3 times a year, like when the storms are right and everything's right, they have the biggest waves that anybody's ever seen in the goddamn world. And they're breaking waves that people could actually ride on. And these guys do. And so this guy's pursuit, his drive, his entire life's ambition has been to ride a 100-foot wave. And at one point he had ridden the largest wave ever, which was
like 70?
It was like 78 feet or some shit like that. It was gigantic.
Until that other guy did the 80-foot.
Yeah, he held the record for quite a while. I mean, he's just a speck on this monster. It doesn't even look like surfing. It looks like skiing. It looks like somebody riding down a fucking mountain. That's how big this goddamn thing is. It's insane. Like literally there's film and there's photography from a camera point behind, and then you're looking down onto a lighthouse, and then from there to the surf. And the waves are look like they're just going to crash right over the goddamn lighthouse. It's enormous. It's amazing. And these guys are absolutely insane, and they fucking pay the price too. This isn't all fun and games. What these guys are doing, it's fucking cold, and it's fucking it's treacherous conditions, and it's dangerous. And they all depend on each other with jet skis and other things to save each other's ass when things go wrong, and they do frequently. And they get really fucked up. Guys are getting their backs broken, legs, shoulders just completely destroyed, and all kinds of shit. It's fucked up, but it's really interesting. And in terms of the imagery is incredible. I'm just check it out. First 5 minutes, you can be like, I think I want to know a little more about what's going on here. 100-foot wave, and that was on what?
HBO Max.
HBO Max, yeah. Fantastic. So fucking cool.
I can't believe you hadn't watched it.
So cool. I mean,
because we saw it when it first dropped, and I was like, dude, 100-foot wave. And you're like, oh man, we're going to have to watch that. And then
I just totally forgot about it.
Yeah, you totally forgot about it. You've been busy, watching like 20 minutes of some
20 minutes,
show.
Yeah. No, 20 minutes of raw beefs. YouTube. I watch those stupid raw beefs YouTube videos, and the guys are like sitting on fucking inflatable couches at Pipeline and shit. Yeah, it's funny. They're idiots.
Yeah, you were like watching that nonsense, and I'm like, did you watch the 100-foot
No,
wave?
Well, I'm kind of pissed at you making me watch it, because now I'm behind, because it's still, I don't know if it's over yet. I don't know if it ended last night or not.
That couldn't have been the end, unless it's like gonna have different seasons.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it acted like it kind of did or wanted to. So
I don't know. As long as that guy's alive, he's gonna keep on going like that.
For sure.
That guy's nuts.
He's a maniac.
That guy's nuts. It's like the one episode he's like trashed his shoulder, and now it's all like pins
It's
and
like
metal.
Nothing but pins. It just looked like a hairbrush with some bones stuck in it. It was ridiculous.
The X-ray is horrible.
It was all fucked up. And then it was fucked up.
His foot.
It was fucked up too. He had to have another surgery because it wasn't right. It wasn't right. It was pinching the nerve, and he's basically like, if he got his arm to a certain position, the whole thing just basically shut down. It was blocking that nerve completely. And so then they unblocked it, and like he had just had incredible pain, and the rehab was really horrible. And then he fucked his foot up. This guy, and he's just like,
dude's poor wife.
He's not young. He wasn't young when he
No.
started. I mean, when the videos,
He looks like he's older than you.
yeah, he does. He's much
What
more.
the hell?
He was much more gray. Well, it fucking rode hard and hung up wet. God damn, that fucking guy's killing himself. All those guys are fucking crazy. Seriously, I mean, they were they were dragging people out fucking dead and reviving them on the beach left and right.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking deadly. It's fucking awesome. Check it out. It's fucking badass. He was like talking about, I just go to Sunset to chill out. He's out there, he's surfing Sunset.
I think it's over.
Sunset's like 12 feet. 12-foot sunset, yeah.
We watched the one where the guy broke his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody broke his back in it too.
Well, that's the one where the guy basically went over the lip and it exploded on him so violently that his body came shooting out like a goddamn projectile. I'm not even fucking kidding. Literally, the fucking lip went off like a bomb next to him and launched him into the air. It's fucking wild. And he came down fucked up. Big time.
I think there's 2 more episodes.
Cool. Well, hopefully he's going to get this 100-foot wave or die goddamn trying. Jesus Christ. This guy won't fucking quit. He ain't got no quit in him. Seriously, like after the first episode, you're really kind of troubled about the guy's mindset and how he is and what he's doing. And he'll go all the way. Guarantee to you. He's going to get that 100-foot wave or he's going to die trying. That's it. Or he's just not going to be able to literally get in the water anymore. So, and he always thinks, well, I can see that the treachery of it is, and he even said at the end of the thing last night, they're doing toe surfing, and they're toe surfing into these monstrous waves. And so in terms of getting onto the wave, there's work and coordination and all this stuff, but in terms of actually catching the wave, it's relatively easy. You just basically water ski behind a guy. He puts you in the right place and kind of snaps the whip on you, and you let go of the rope and you just go down this fucking mountain as fast as you can with it fucking blowing up behind you, because that's all you can do is just get away. So it's pretty fucking wild. Pretty good stuff.
Unless the little Sea-Doo whatever thing flips over on you like the one guy.
Right, yeah, or basically one batch, the guy's Sea-Doo guy fucking smacked him with the goddamn sled and knocked him out. He was on his last fucking legs, damn near dead. Oh, it was the woman actually. It was that one woman that went. And she fucking came up to the beach dead. They fucking dragged her dead on.
Well, no,
the
that
beach.
was the one thing, but then the writer guy, he like got hit
he
by
got
his own
beef.
sea-doo.
Yes. Yeah, he got beef too.
And he got messed up.
It's crazy. It's
They-
wild
they-
stuff.
Wow.
So 2 more episodes. Cool. Well, we'll tune you in the future if the guy ever gets that 100 foot wave. But I recommend it now. Don't wait. Get on board, and then you can wait in anticipation like I am.
I think there's just
gotta get done.
it's just 6 episodes total.
Oh,
'Cause it,
okay.
like
So,
ended.
well, cool. Great. I want to watch the rest of that. So, anything else we need to mention before we go? Okay. Well, cool. Thanks, folks, for tuning in with us. We sure enjoy seeing you on Twitch. Thank you so much. I will get some goodies out there to the nice folks in our Twitch feed that gave me their wax address. You can find us on Twitter. We're Hoardcast at Twitter. You can hoardcast@gmail.com is our email. If you want to send us an email, give us
Nobody
a tip.
sends us emails.
Tell us anything, ask us any whatever. We do have a phone number. It's 904-628-1138. 904-628-1138. Call and just fart into the phone. That'd be hilarious.
Why would you?
It's your phone. I don't give a fuck. Your phone smells like your own shit. I don't give a goddamn. Go ahead.
I don't want to get
Doesn't
a bunch
hurt
of
me.
calls like that. You're nasty.
Nobody's gonna do that. People are too lazy. They wouldn't spend a quarter to fart. Kidding me? I can fart for free. All right, folks. Well, thanks again, and arrivederci.
Bye.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.